If the idea of dodging and maximizing aim at the same time sounds like a contradiction, don't worry. Most people suffer from the same misapprehension. Many people even think that standing still is the best way to maximize aim. In reality, it's possible to focus 100% on your aim while using your movement to help your aim and still be very hard to hit. However, this requires a very flexible movement aim, so I'll explain the process to acquire it. First, let's practice mirror and anti-mirror on a bot using simple long strafes. Anti-mirror is actually the more intuitive of the two because you continuously move your mouse like normal. True mirroring is a bit strange if you've never done it before because you need to make one correction to get on target and then stop moving your mouse. Practice until you can do both comfortably, and now try switching between the two in the middle of the target strafe. You should be able to switch from a mirror to an anti-mirror or vice versa without going off target. Practice this until you can switch from mirror to anti at will as fast as you want. Now, versus a bot using slightly more complicated strafes, use your movement to help your aim. If you find yourself only mirroring or anti-mirroring, switch between them periodically to remain unpredictable. With practice, you should pretty easily get an intuition for when they've started to read your movement and you need to switch it up. Just keep practicing this. Once it's second nature, you've achieved it. Harmonious movement that assists your aim while dodging. But there is one more step that can take you to the next level. Occasionally throw in an intentional dodge. For example, if you're using a lot of short strafes to help your aim, throw in a long strafe, even if it doesn't help your aim. Good aim with no assistance from your movement is something that has to be practiced in its own right. And switching from movement aim to non-movement aim is sort of a mode switch, and that switch itself is something you'll learn to handle gracefully. The exact timing of your intentional dodges is of critical importance, and that'll depend on your reading of their aim. With enough experience, you'll be able to intuit when they've been conditioned adequately to be bamboozled.